Well, hello, friends. Thank you so much for joining us today. For some of you, it is a holiday today. Some are at work, but we welcome you all today to episode 20 of Storytime Yoga. I am Miss Mel, your children's yoga instructor with Breathe With Me Yoga, and your mindset coach with Rise to Wellness. Welcome, welcome. And today we are reading such a fun book, friends. It is called Underpants Thunderpants by Peter Bentley. Here's the front of the book, friends. Look at all those underpants. I'm so excited for this book today. It's a really cute one. So thank you for joining us, friends. If you are watching live, please do put hashtag live in the comments, hashtag busy kids, and if you're watching the replay, hashtag replay, hashtag busy kids. Thank you so much for joining, and please do, if you're joining us, friends, and you have little ones that are participating in class, please do drop us a note, let us know that you're here, let us know your children's names, and we'll give everyone a shout out. We love to give shout outs to all of our friends. Thank you, friends. Okay. Oh my goodness, my voice today, friends. Excuse me. I'm going to step back to my mat. I invite you to join me on your mat or your blanket or your piece of floor, and we will get class started, friends. Welcome. And remember, friends, when I ring my bells, we'll be sitting crisscross applesauce or in hero's pose, which is on your legs with your bum on the floor between your ankles or on your heels. Good job, my friends, sitting up nice and straight and tall. And we'll begin with our breathing, friends. And if you're just joining us for the first time today, my breathing ball looks like this. And when I make my breathing ball nice and big, I breathe in lots of air into my belly and make my belly nice and big. And when I breathe out that air outside of my belly, I make my ball small. And if I don't have a breathing ball at home, friends, I can just pretend like this. Like I do have a breathing ball, nice and slow, friends. So we can slow down our breathing, get some nice deep breathing in. Sitting up straight and tall, friends. Breathing in and out. In and out. In and out. Good job, my friends. Now remembering that we're breathing in through our nose and either out through our nose or through our mouth, whichever is comfortable. And as our back is up nice and tall when we're sitting, we're not hunching up our shoulders, we're keeping them nice and gently there. Breathing in and out. In and out. In and out. Good job, my friends. All right, we will move these out of the way. I invite you to stay on your mat or your blanket or your piece of floor while I come forward with my cushion to start today's story, friends. Again, today's story is called Underpants Thunderpants by Peter Bentley, and I will put the link to purchase this book in the comments right after class, friends. I see that Michael's joined us. Hello, Michael. Thank you for joining us today. Look at all the underpants, friends, as we get to the beginning of our book. Flying away. All right, friends. One day, when the weather is sunny and fine, Dog hangs his underpants out on the line. Look at that dog. All right, let's do downward dog, friends. Coming to your mat or your blanket or your piece of floor. We are going to come to our hands and knees, my friends, and we're going to sit in hero's pose right back on those heels. I was going to say ankles. Right back on those heels. And we're just going to put our hands in front of us like this, friends. You can put your forehead on the ground if you like. And we're just going to come up to a tabletop, to hands and knees, right where our knees and our hands are. And that's exactly where our hands are going to be. We're going to tuck our toes. And up we come into downward dog. I'm going to bend my knees and come right back. Bring that bum right back. And really stretch your arms, friends. And now I want you to wiggle your tail. Wiggle your doggy tail. Good job, friends. And one leg up. Three-legged dog. And put that foot down and one leg up. Good job, my friends. Coming back to continue our story. But thunder and lightning soon fill up the sky. Underpants, Thunderpants, look at them fly! Over the ocean, the jungle, and town. Where will those undies come fluttering down? Look at all those undies, friends. And you know what we always do for thunder and lightning, friends? We always do rock and roll. So let's come to our backs, friends, on our mats. We're going to lay on our back, and we're going to bring our knees into our chest. And you can grab the front of your legs here, or you can grab underneath, whatever's easier. And we are going to roll, bringing yourself up, friends, using those abs. Rock and roll like rocks, like big, big boulders, rolling down like thunder. Rolling down a mountain like thunder, friends. Rock and roll like that thunder and lightning in the book. And pretend that all those underpants are all around you, floating around, friends. Don't get hit by the underpants, friends. Good job. How odd, says the submarine captain below. First I saw lightning, and now I see snow. You see this, friends? The underpants went right on top of his periscope. So he saw the lightning, and now he sees snow because the underpants are right on top. And you see this? There's a little fishy. He's saying hello. He says right there. He says hello. So let's do fish pose, friends, and say hello to the captain in the submarine. So we're going to come to our backs. All right? All right, we're going to keep our knees bent at first, friends. We're going to lift up our bum, and we're going to put our hands underneath our bum. Put your bum down. And now we're going to put our feet straight out. I'm just looking for my breathing ball there. I know I'm going to hit it. We're going to put our feet straight, our legs straight out, point our toes. And now what we're going to do, friends, this is a tricky one. We're going to slide onto the top of our head and lift our chest. So my chest is right up and I am on the top of my head. You can look back or you can close your eyes, friends. This is fish pose. Point those toes. Good job, friends. And just slide down, bend your knees, take those hands out from under your bum. And now you can get up, friends, however is easiest for you to get up. Good job, my friends. Don't forget to let us know that you're here, friends, so we can give you a shout out during class. Down in the sea, not far from the beach, a giant, the little fish screeched. Do you see how big those underpants are for those little fish? All right, and do you see who else is under there? There's a bird on the shore. There's a crab there, and then another crab here. So we're going to do crab pose, friends. So coming to your mat or your blanket or your piece of floor, we're going to sit down, and we're going to put our legs straight out. So this is a type of forward bend, friends. So remember, our legs are normally like this. Now we're going to make them in a big V, and we're just going to bend those knees a bit so that we're like this, friends, okay? I'm going to take my hands. I'm going to put them underneath, and I'm going to keep those knees bent, okay? So I'm forward bending with my hands underneath my knees. This is crab or turtle. We're being crabs today, friends. And look at those giant underpants. Look at them. Look at them off to the side, those giant underpants. Good job, my friends. This is a good stretch for the back of your legs. Miss Mel likes this one. Octopus wriggles and giggles with glee. 4 pairs of underpants. Perfect for me. Do you see all the underpants that octopus has on? What a silly guy. What a silly guy. Underpants, plunderpants, just imagine that. Roger the pirate has got a new hat. All right, look at Roger, friends. Let's be Roger. So come on up to your mat or your blanket or your piece of floor. We're going to put a wide stance in between our legs, okay? In between our feet. All right, I'm going to go that way, friends, and I'm actually going to adjust this a little bit and come back. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna go that way, friends, okay? So I'm gonna point the toes of that leg that way, and I'm gonna bring these ones in just a little bit. I'm giving myself a really wide stance in between my legs. I'm gonna go like this, and then I'm gonna bend this knee. So I'm giving myself lots of room, because I want this knee to be right over that ankle. This is our warrior pose, friends, and you can be up here, you can be way down here. Whatever's comfy for you, friends, okay? Whatever's comfy. Now put those underpants on your head, just like our pirate in this story. Put those underpants on your head. Good job, my friends. So all we're gonna do is move our feet, okay? We're gonna keep our legs where they are. So now I'm gonna point those toes that way. I'm gonna bring these toes in, and now I'm gonna bend that knee, okay? Arms are up. Remember, I can be up here with just a slightly bent knee. I can be all the way down. Doesn't matter, friends, wherever you're comfy, okay? Just make sure that knee's over the ankle. Put your underpants on your head, just like the pirate hat in the story. Good job, my friends. Safe out of sight of the croc's hungry eyes, Monkey's discovered a cunning disguise. Look where Monkey is. He's got leaf underpants on. He's in the tree, and he's got leaf underpants on. So let's be the tree, holding Monkey. Coming to your mat, or your blanket, or your piece of floor. We're going to have this much room in between our feet. We're going to ground that foot on 3 spots, and I'm going to lift that foot, making sure I have my balance. If my balance is off, I can go like this and just do tripod. If my balance is okay, I can bring my foot up above my knee or below my knee, just not on. You can bring your hands to heart center. And when you have good balance, you can bring your hands out, and you can sway in the wind if you like. You can laugh at Monkey in your tree, because Monkey's in your tree with leaf underpants on to hide from that alligator. What a silly monkey. And we're going to switch feet, friends. So I'm going to get my balance, and I'm going to tripod like this. Or I'm going to bring my foot above or below my knee. Bring my hands to heart center. And when I have good balance, I can bring my tree branches out, and I can sway in the wind. And I can laugh at that silly monkey in my tree branches with those underpants on. Good job, my friends. We have Kristen here. We have Tim here. Welcome, friends. Elephant's trunk has been tickled by bees. Oh, bother, he grumbles. I'm going to sneeze, but I don't have a tissue. What shall I do? A jumbo-sized hanky. Now, how handy. Achoo! Oh, my goodness, he just sneezed into the biggest, giantest pair of purple underpants. Look at that, friends. Let's be elephant, friends. Coming to your mat or your blanket or your piece of floor. We're going to put this much room in between our feet, friends, and we are going to do a forward bend. But first, I want to see your big elephant trunk. You see, I've got my hands clasped together like this, big elephant trunk, and I want you to take your elephant trunk and I want you to put it right above your head and stretch up. Stretch right up, friends. Get a good stretch across your whole belly all the way down. And 1, 2, 3, we're going to forward bend. And take that elephant trunk. What do elephants like to do? What do they like to do when they're not sneezing? They like to go to the watering hole, friends. So bring that trunk to the watering hole and scoop up that water. And on the count of 3, we're going to spray everybody. 1, 2, 3. Spray everybody around you, friends. Mommy and daddy and brothers and sisters, everybody who's there, friends. Spray them. Good job, friends. All right, we're going to go one more time. So get your big elephant trunk ready. See, my hands are clasped. And bring your elephant trunk above your head. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Stretch that tummy. And coming down into your forward bend. This time I want you to sneeze into the big underpants. 1, 2, 3. Achoo! In the big purple underpants, friends. Good job, my friends. watch it. A hunter is down with a thud. Underpants, blunderpants, splat in the mud. Oh, look at this hunter. Look at him. And all the animals are laughing. And do you know what he looks like, splat in the mud, friends? He looks like he's doing our Superman pose. So let's come to your mat or your blanket or your piece of floor, friends. And let's come to our bellies. So we're going to put our legs straight out behind us and our arms in front of us. And on the count of 3, we're going to lift our arms and our legs. 1, 2, 3, lift up. And normally we keep our legs straight, but we can bend them a bit just like him and pretend that you're stuck in the underpants too. Goodness me. Coming down, friends. Good job. Up at the palace, the king says, "Oh my, 3 pairs of underpants baked in my pie." Now, you know, Miss Mel jokes about wanting the pie in all of our stories, but please, nobody bake underpants pie for me. I'll take an apple pie or pumpkin pie, but no underpants pies. All right, let's come and do chair pose, friends, and sit like our friend the king. All right, I'm going to show you this much room is in between my legs. I'm going to go sideways. And there's an imaginary chair behind us, friends. We're going to lift our arms up. And we're going to sit back in that imaginary chair. Now, I could be up here. I could be way down here. Whatever's comfy, friends, okay? Just making sure your arms are up. So I'm coming up just a bit so that my arms are up. And I'm going to bring my arms down because we're going to pretend to eat pie. I'm not, you can eat underpants pie if you want to eat underpants pie. I'm going to pretend mine's apple pie. Yum, 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 yum. Are you eating apple pie? Or pumpkin pie, or underpants pie? What kind of pie are you eating, friends? Good job, my friends. A 2-headed alien stares from his lair. You see his lair? Underpants, wonderpants, now I'm not bare. Oh, he found a nice shirt for his 2 heads. Look at that. He's got both the legs and the underpants through his 2 heads. All right, and it looks like he might be on the moon, friends. So let's do moon pose. Coming to your mat or your blanket or your piece of floor. We're going to stand with that much room in between. And this time when we do our hands, they're just going to be like this. We're not going to clasp them like that. For elephant, they're just going to be like this. And I'm going to raise them up above my head. And slowly, I'm just going to go to one side, like the moon. Good job, my friends. You're going to feel this stretch all the way down from your underarm down your body. We're not forward like this, friends. We're just sideways. As much as we can go. We're going to come up, and we're going to go to the other side. Just sideways, friends. You're going to feel that stretch all the way down from your underarm right down to your waist. Past your waist. Right down here. You're going to feel that stretch. Good job, my friends. Oh my goodness, and that was the end. I'm going to show you the last page. The end. That was a fun, fun book, friends. It ended quicker than I thought it was going to end, but it was a fun, fun book. All right, friends, it is time to lay down in relaxation. So finding your mat or your blanket or your piece of floor, putting your hands out beside you with your palms facing up. Today, friends, we are going to lie in the biggest pile of clean, warm underpants. Okay? Take all the underpants, picture all the underpants from our funny book today. And they're clean, friends. Don't worry, they're clean. And they're warm, like they just dried in the sun, friends. So we're out in that meadow. We're our friend dog, if some of you are still looking. We're our friend dog, first pinned up his underpants. We're out in that meadow, in the sun, laying in his giant, giant pile of warm underpants. And our bodies are fully supported. We let our shoulders relax. We relax our chest and our waist. We relax our bum. Just let it go. We relax our arms and our hands. Relax your legs and your feet. Good job, my friends. Remembering all of the wonderful places that the Underpants traveled to. I want you to take the glee, the happiness of all of those places that we visited through the Underpants and keep it inside your heart. Silently say to yourself inside your head, I am healthy. I am happy. I want you to take that happiness and send it everywhere inside your body. Send it to your shoulders and your chest. Send it to your waist. Send it to your arms and your hands. Send it to your legs and your feet, making sure those feet are dropping off to the side. Send that happiness most of all to your head and your heart. Keep that happiness deep inside your heart. Good job. Now I want you to take that happiness. I want you to send it out to everybody around you. Send it out to mom and dad and brothers and sisters around you. Send it out to neighbors. Send it out to all of your extended family, aunts, uncles, grandmas and grandpas and cousins. Send it out to your friends from school and your teachers. Send it out to all of the wonderful helpers out there. There's so many of them, friends, at hospitals and grocery stores and pharmacies and, borders and airports and truck drivers and restaurant owners. Send it out to all of those amazing helpers out there. Happiness. And once you've sent that happiness out to everybody in the world, bring it back inside yourself and keep it inside your heart. Good job, friends. And when you're ready, friends, you're going to keep your eyes closed. Roll to one side, bringing your knees into your chest. And just lay there for a moment. If you're yawning and you feel tired, then this is the perfect moment to have a nap. If not, that's okay. Just slowly waking up your body, moving your hands and your feet, bringing everything back to the surface. And when you're ready, come on up sitting and join me on my mat. Good job, friends. Sitting in crisscross applesauce or hero's pose, friends. Sitting up nice and straight and tall. Oh, there you go. Good job, my friends. Bring your hands to heart center. We'll end class with namaste. I feel good in every way. The goodness in me sees the goodness in all of you. Good job, my friends. Thank you so much for joining us today for episode 20 of Storytime Yoga, where we read Underpants Thunderpants by Peter Bentley. I will put in the comments there the link to purchase today's book. It's quite a cute book. please do check it out and watch the replay with your own copy of the book. I am Miss Mel, your children's yoga instructor with Breathe With Me Yoga and your mindset coach with Rise to Wellness. I wish you all a wonderful day. It's rainy here today, but we have sun inside our hearts. So I wish you all that sunniness and happiness inside your hearts, and bid you farewell for the day, friends. We'll see you tomorrow.